Hey guys, welcome to Asians 101 podcast. Today we have Tristan, Just Man, Scene, and aka Denzil, aka DJ Denzil, aka Den. So let's start. So we come along this topic and we're kind of like stuck on it, and we don't really know what to talk about. So we're just gonna start talking. So, like, what is moral living? I've never understood it. Like, can someone help me what it is? Like, can someone help me understand what it is? Like, does anyone have anything?
There's different perspectives to moral living. Like, for example, there's like living by the virtues. There's
helping others.
yeah, there's also the philosophical approaches to morality.
Well, I don't know. What are the philosophical approaches again? I don't know how many good is it.
Utilitarianism, categoricalism, and consequentialism.
Explain what that is. I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention in religion.
Utilitarianism is more like the greater good.
I know, but like you can't just say the greater good. That's kind of like.
But it is kind of like that. Like, you always save the most amount of people, and like whatever produces the most.
Yeah, but what if
happiness.
you can't? What if your choice? What if you don't have the choice of saving them? What if you just have to save yourself?
That's not really a choice then.
That is a choice.
That's not a choice.
Because it's either saving them or saving yourself. So.
Oh well, if you're saving more people with saving the other people, then if you're going by utilitarianism.
So you're saying you're gonna die on an
Would you
angel?
sacrifice yourself?
Yeah.
So you die an angel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Helping angel.
Die
Like
a good person. Sacrifice your life.
Yeah. Like, how do you be happy? I've never gotten the fact of being happy. Like, I don't know how to be happy. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck.
It's a very hard question.
Yeah, how do you answer?
Let's go through the
That's-
rest of the philosophical approaches.
Why are you going back?
Go through virtues. And
Categorical
moral relativism.
consequentialism.
We just blasted through all of this. We haven't even done it.
No, yeah, we have.
Moral relativism. We haven't even talked about that.
We didn't even talk about virtues or standing up for others, or we didn't even go through all of.
Oh well, yeah. The virtues are like.
We're like
they have like the virtues as in like the faith, hope, charity, fortitude, justice, and like prudence and like temperance.
Yeah, do you live by that?
No. Yes, I actually do. For a second there, I was like, I don't know if I live by it, but like.
Do those affect your
I try to
actions?
live by it. Huh?
Do they affect your actions?
Yeah, because sometimes like, if like I'm doing a test, like or just, let's say I'm trying to help someone, like sometimes I can't help that someone because I'm doing my own thing. So it's hard to live by it sometimes. That's one example of it at least. Like, yeah. Like, would you say it's hard to live with 7 virtues? Yeah, I think it is. I don't I'm answering my own question, but I don't know. I guess living with the 7 virtues is kind of hard. Because, like, you can't always be in that category at that time. Does anyone disagree? Does anyone agree to disagree? Or, like...
I disagree with 100%. What's the question again?
Is it hard to live within the 7 virtues?
Yes, very.
Very.
The world is a lust-filled and sensual and sexual.
Okay,
What do you mean?
No, it's good.
Yeah,
There's a lot
yeah,
of
don't
there's
go
a lot
too
of
far
lust
into
and envious, and sometimes when you're around the wrong group of people, sometimes you can't live by it because
Those
you
virtues
try
become a
to
nuisance.
because you try to live by it, but like you're also trying to stay in this like group or like a bad influence group.
Right, yeah, like Eman. Joking, Eman's a great person.
Like justice. You don't always want to act just, but it's
You-
the right
you-
thing to
You
do.
always want to be just. You want to have like a just personality. You gotta be trustworthy, have a good word. If you ain't got any like, what do you think is called a justice system? That's what keeps like the world running.
Yeah, but not everyone acts just.
Exactly, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess so.
What else on this?
Can someone explain what moral or relativism is?
Moral relativism. So I
Or
said,
relativism.
Relativism.
It's the opposite of natural law. Basically, you choose what you think is right. And
So
that's basically what
basically like
everyone
moral
does.
dilemmas.
like no, like they think
Like
they're
when you have a
right,
moral
but
dilemma,
they know
for
what's-
example, when you have to push the fat man off,
I guess it's-
when you have to put the fat man off, or like if you push
If you push the lever to save someone.
Yeah, that. Or like
Have you
that.
ever heard have you seen like the train one where it's like there's like You have like 5 random people, like babies or infants or whatever, or like you just your loved one, and like what one do you kill?
Yeah.
You kill like 5 kids, like your loved one.
Who do you kill?
It's like that, right? That's the dilemma. I think you just let the train go wherever it goes because God has a plan or whatever.
Like,
so you don't change it. I don't know.
You can't.
just
You
gotta follow God's.
you yourself can't take someone else's life.
Like you gotta hop on God's train. It's gonna take you somewhere.
Yeah. What are your opinions on that?
Yeah, if you could, would you pull the lever and kill that one person and save the 5 people?
It's the loved one, the one person.
Yeah, that one person. Let's say it's your kid.
How about your wife or someone? That's probably.
Oh, okay.
I believe more in saving more people, unless like if it was like naturally gonna happen, I would save more people. More.
My
How-
point of view is that
okay.
if I had to push the lever to save the 5 people instead of saving the one person.
That you love.
That you love.
You gotta keep remembering that. Like it's like your mom or someone.
Okay, well, that changes it. Well, if it was someone I was really close to, that one person, then I know the right thing to do would probably be to save 5 people. But honestly, I'd probably save the one person.
Yeah.
So you would put more value into one person's life than other people's lives?
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I know the right thing to do would probably be to save the 5 people, but
Yeah, it's a hard decision.
yeah.
But can we relate moral relativism to like?
Well, because like basically what moral relativism is like you think you know what's best. for
Yeah,
your
but
life,
like, can
right?
you relate
So
that
the
to the
commandments
Ten
saying
Commandments?
like you shall not kill, but say I'm
Like, what if someone like it said you shall not kill, but like, what if someone like holds a gun to your head?
No, this is what I was gonna say. What if someone?
But it's still,
what
you
if
shall not
someone
kill. You shouldn't kill at all.
What if someone takes your kid? Okay.
Would you go get them for
and,
justice?
and like even like they you lose your kid and they're never caught, but you don't kill him.
Quick.
And he's like you don't kill him, you don't break any of the 10 Commandments, or you kill him and get your kid back, but you break one of the 10 Commandments. What would you do? Right? Would you get your kid back and kill the guy, or would you let your kid die and the guy go away?
Maybe that was the kid's like, what do you call that?
Destiny.
Yeah. Maybe that was.
So you
his
think
destiny.
someone stealing your kid off the street when he's walking home from school and
Like,
killing him?
I mean, everything. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason or not?
Absolutely not.
Do you
No,
know?
because it's like a turtle in the water. If he gets caught eating that plastic bag in the water, are you gonna help him?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not gonna just let him die.
Yeah, but when everything happens for a reason, let's
Not
say.
so a turtle choking on a plastic bag's happening.
I'm
for
pretty
a
sure
reason,
God
like-
didn't plan that.
No, okay, no. Okay, no, but then now people know that they shouldn't throw
Yeah, but it's not
plastic in there.
But so
That's
say
true, that's
wait,
true.
wait, but
That's true.
say if we're relating this back to the kid thing, it happens to one kid. Now you know enough to do it with your other kid. Like that's
No,
not
yeah,
gonna work.
that's the thing. That means
So
you're
you
gonna
let
be
your
more-
other kid
no,
die
no,
still?
No, you're gonna be more protective with your other kid. You're gonna like.
But then
that.
the kid's not gonna be able to live his life.
He's gonna live his
Yeah,
life. It's
no,
just,
because
he's
his
gonna be more
brother
protected.
died.
Yeah,
And the brother
and his
just
mom
died.
and dad and protect him. He's not gonna be able to go out by
No,
himself.
he's gonna be able to go out. It's just that.
He'll
How
be
do
more
you know?
restricted.
Huh? It's just gonna be more restricted. Like, how do you live right now?
Pretty restricted.
Exactly. And
Which is not fun.
And no, but like, who? Why are your parents doing that to protect you, right?
Because of the Delta, yeah.
Yeah, it's still a point. But like, if they just let you roam around the street, blah blah blah, let you come home at like 12 at the night, then like, what are your chances of getting killed or getting like, say, like robbed?
Pretty high.
Exactly.
That's not proving that's proving my point, not yours.
No, that's proving my point. Cause like, actually, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Do you think
You switched to our side.
mass murderers deserve this? And
Where did you?
Because like, do you think you should take someone else's life in your hand instead of
Well,
God?
obviously, it's a mass murder.
So you would kill him even if God doesn't think he's not dead.
I wouldn't kill him. I'd let him go to. We're talking about life sentence.
Wait, no,
No, death
death
sentence.
sentence.
not life sentence.
Oh, cause
Would you kill him?
Executed.
that sentence here is like, what? Like they
No.
don't die.
We're
There
not
is
talking
no-
about here. We're just talking about.
Or just like
death
in
sentence.
general. If someone got
Death
sentenced to
sentence?
death.
No, I don't
Should
think
you
you should
allow
die.
You don't think he should die?
No.
Do you think you should get life in prison?
Yeah, with no visitation.
So you think?
Like,
So you're saying this guy who maybe killed? Let's go back. He killed one of your family members. I'm just gonna really drive this point home. Killed one of your family members, but he's gonna live in relative peace for the rest of his life.
that's revenge, and revenge is bad.
Okay, what if
That's revenge.
what if you
right
sent
there.
someone to prison and they live like isolated just by themselves?
But like they live
They live.
all
They
right.
still live.
They live.
Like only by themselves. They
Yeah,
never
they
see friends.
live.
But they
they
still
all-
live,
but
so
I
it
think
doesn't
that's
matter.
like, you know, like that drives people insane. It's also like
Yeah.
it's like a form of torture almost. And that's like worse.
Whose
than
fault is
death.
that? That's his fault for doing a mass
So
murder.
you think you should torture someone who did that? 100% agree.
No,
yes,
no,
I
no, no.
100% agree.
But then here, because then when you're in prison, you have that death sentence, or no, life sentence. So you're there for life, but that could get reduced. And by that time, he's isolated. He has some time to think. Blah 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 blah. And,
Well,
then, and no. Listen. And then he goes to like some like psychologists and like some of those like those things like mental disorders and like where he gets help and like goes to school. Yeah, psychiatrist and blah blah blah. Yeah. So and then he learns more. And then
Well, that's still not going to take away the fact that he killed a bunch of people.
Someone
Yeah,
shoots
so-
up a school, do you think, and like they have mental issues, do you think they should go to like a mental hospital or a
Yeah.
prison?
Yeah,
Mental
mental hospital. They're not.
Yeah.
It's basically the same as a prison, just
why would you go to
with
prison?
psychiatrists.
I thought prisons have psychiatrists too.
Yeah, but like there's only like one. Or something.
Yeah. don't
I
know.
wouldn't know. I've never been there, so
I mean, why would you put a person that has mental issues in a
prison, because then he's gonna corrupt other people. He might be.
no?
even
But then
easier
if you
to
put him
corrupt.
in a prison, because prisons usually have that mental institution in it, don't they?
No,
Yeah, but it's not as good.
Not really.
No, they
not
do.
Really. No.
Because my aunt works in a prison and she's a nurse there,
course.
and like she was saying how like because in California she works there and like in a prison and she's like, yeah, they have like a psychiatric clinic there.
Well,
Where
like it might be like a small thing with one doctor, right? But like a mental.
no, they have
facility is,
hella
like,
doctors, as in like.
Then
they
are you
but a
sure
mental
the-
asylum is on a
are you
different
sure it's
level.
Not like
Huh?
Yeah, it's on a way different
it's
level.
like bedroom. It's like
They have that?
cushiony stuff.
Like
on
a
this.
mental asylum, I don't think they have that.
How do we get here from morality?
I'm not sure.
Let's go on to something
Let's
else.
keep going. Let's keep going with something else.
What about utilitarianism?
So sorry, what was that?
Okay, what are your opinions on virtues?
Utilitarianism, categorialism, and consequentialism.
So utilitarianism is like letting God choose, or is
No,
that,
it's like trying to get the most happiness, like for the greater good.
and
You-
for
you'd
everybody,
always
right?
say
Yeah,
for
okay,
good,
so that's probably good. Does that mean by you doing something or by just letting things be?
It's when you have to make a choice.
So you make a choice to make everyone the happiest.
It's pretty much-
even if it sacrifices your own happiness.
Yes.
Even if it harms people, you still choose the more.
Yeah, even if like like what you would do is even if a bunch of people would get hurt by something, if a greater amount of people would be happy for that, then you choose
It's
that.
worth it.
Yeah, well, that's what was categorism and the other one. I don't know, Tom.
Categoricalism is basically like things that are known to be bad. Like doesn't matter what, it's always bad. Like
Okay, so
killing,
obviously you
stealing.
would do that.
Consequentialism, it's kind of like.
Think about this. Okay, move on. Like let's go to natural law. Like
Okay, natural law versus moral relativism.
yeah,
Okay.
like how do those differ?
Okay, who believes in natural law? Okay, thanks.
Who believes in natural law? And I do, obviously, because everyone lives by
Yeah.
it.
What is
Literally everyone lives by it, even if you don't
Like,
know
you're
you're
born
living
with
by
it
it.
almost.
So there's
Yeah.
nobody here that believes in moral relativism over natural law.
I mean,
Oh,
they're like, they're similar.
Well, I don't know if this is a thing,
We
but I
just
think they go hand in hand. Because like you're born with like the ability to know right from wrong, and you
Are you
kind
born
of
with
have
that,
to-
or don't you learn it from experience, right?
You learn it by
I
the
say
way
you're born
you
with
know.
it.
You know, because
I
when
see.
you're young, you don't. You as you're young, you don't. When you do something wrong, that's when you start learning, because your parents started to nag on you, and you know, like if you didn't do anything wrong,
They wouldn't nag on you.
They
right?
wouldn't
As
nag on you.
Did something wrong, then you're like, what are you doing?
yeah.
You horrible devil.
Like I feel like it does like kind of like that, but I feel like we are born with a small or like a
We-
sense
we-
of
yeah,
it.
like
we
do-
know
like
what.
if,
But then
even
it
if, you're-
evolves.
if you
It's
grew
an
up,
instinctual thing of what's right and wrong.
if
Right?
you grew up with normal parents and everything was normal, yeah, I don't really, everything was normal, like every other person, right?
No one's. I mean, not.
But the thing is, your parents never said killing is bad. Then would you believe that killing is good? Or would you
No.
believe killing is bad?
Because
Because
have
you
other
do.
sources other
When
than
you're a
your
kid,
parents.
you basically follow everything your parents say.
But what if your parents never say anything about killing? Would you believe killing is bad or good?
Well, I don't know because they did. Say
They didn't say anything.
So
How
we
would you
can't-
know about
we
killing in
can't.
the first place when you're younger?
That's
You
like
start.
asking
You
what-
start to learn about killing as you're getting older. When you're like, let's say in grade 1, oh, you hear about the news, you're listening about it. You ask your parents, oh, like what
That's-
happened and blah 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 blah. Because
That's
you're
like
not gonna.
asking what language do deaf people speaking? Because like how would thinking like how would we know that? Right?
Yeah, how,
we wouldn't know. Those
dude,
things.
You'd have
did
to
you
be
know what
entirely
killing was
different
when you were like a year old?
I barely knew how to talk.
Exactly. So that goes out of the way of like, do you like, would you like, like what you said?
But that would mean you believe more in moral.
Yeah,
relativism.
that means you believe in moral relativism, not natural law.
I mean, I believe in both. No, I'm serious. Like, you can't just believe in one.
Okay, then what's an example of natural law that you believe in?
I get
Searching up natural law.
man. Okay. So like okay. So natural law is basically like
Like what you're born with.
what you're born with,
Yeah.
and like what you inherit
Yeah.
from what your parents tell you.
No, that's
No,
moral
that's
relativism.
moral
Moral relativism is what you learn throughout your life,
Yeah. And
but
then
then
you make
natural law
decisions.
is you're born with it.
So what are we born with?
An instinctual knowledge of what's right and wrong. Like that's something that you're.
Yeah,
born
that's
with.
something we
Yeah.
like we know.
But like you,
Yeah.
you learn what categories each thing fall upon, right? You can't like you know something. Say, what should we talk? Say you go up and you throw a rock at a helpless turtle. You're gonna feel bad, right? Unless you're like a complete or like a rabbit or something,
Stand up.
right? That's
Yeah.
like that's gonna be like you know you're gonna feel bad about throwing a rock at a helpless animal, right?
Then again,
Or don't get-
but that's if you're not a psych.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the majority of people that like, they aren't psychopaths. So like you have an instinctual knowledge of something that's right and something that's wrong. It's not like you go kill someone like, hey, this is probably right. Like you know something's happening. You got like that feeling in your gut or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So, what do you believe in? What do you believe in more, at least? Like, what do you think you follow more?
I believe more in natural law, but it's harder to explain why. though.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, natural law is pretty hard to explain. Let's
Because I kind of
keep
feel
going.
like both.
Okay,
well, here, this is a different thing. Just a question. Do you like that? Do you think that God has a path laid out for you, and everything you do, He's controlling what you do? Do you think that? Do you like that idea? That He is an ultimate plan, like a final destination for you. Do you like that idea?
But we also believe that He gave us free will.
Yeah, but like,
that's the whole
because
point.
everyone always says he has a plan for you, right? Like, just follow his plan, right? Don't stray from his road or whatever, right? Do you believe that? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you like that?
Well, it's not like he's telling you like it's not telling, but it's not like you have to do one thing.
No, yeah, but like he has like a final destination in mind for you, which he thinks you'll be great at. Do you like that? Do you like that idea? Yeah, because I'm 100% against that. I want to do whatever the heck I do. I don't want to be following.
Well,
nothing.
yeah, we have free will.
Right? I'm gonna go exploring.
But what if that's what God
Well,
wanted you to do?
to go exploring?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how you learn.
I'm signing out, folks.
So the Ten Commandments, right? Do you think that relates to the natural law of what you're born with? Like, you shall not kill, like, you shall not steal, you shall not covet your neighbor's goods, things like that?
I think so because I never heard from my parents to not kill. Right?
Yeah.
I always just feel like oh it's just
Yeah, killing is
it's
bad.
like
why would you
against
kill?
human
Yeah.
nature. Right?
But then, what do you think that goes, like, what do you think the Ten Commandment goes more under? Like, the natural law or moral relativism?
Definitely natural law.
Natural law.
But then, because some of the things, like do not take the Lord's name in vain. Like, you as a kid, wouldn't you say like, oh my God, like out of nowhere? Because did you know that you shouldn't say it, or did you learn once you were in school that you shouldn't be saying that because that's taking the Lord's name in vain?
But this is more like Catholic thing, right? It's more of a Catholic thing though, because we believe in as a religion.
Okay, so let's say
It's
what
more
if
like how to believe in God.
what if you're not Catholic? Then does natural law and like moral relativism still apply to you?
Oh yeah, because natural law isn't more about religion, but it's more like for everyone.
Yeah, we're hardwired from birth to know these things. We kind of have a knowledge of what's right from wrong.
I guess it goes for everyone. Like, have you ever stolen from your parents? Have you?
Yes, and I
You've
felt
never
bad about
you've
it.
never stolen from your parents.
don't steal.
Not even a single dollar, Denzil.
He's Denden. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't do
I
bad.
just have to. I can just ask.
That's what I do. I just ask. There's no point in stealing. I kind of just
I've stolen before.
exactly.
I've stolen.
And your parents tell you not to do that, so that's moral relativism.
But you know.
Yeah, but
But
sometimes.
I know inside, and it feels bad to do it.
Yeah, even before my parents like told me
And
stealing
besides,
is bad.
everything your parents tell you, do you believe everything?
My what?
Do you do
Like
everything
Santa
they
Claus.
say?
I mean, if my parents said don't steal, I would not steal.
Have you stolen ever before?
No. I just lied. You shall not lie. Yes, I have. Obviously, So you're saying you've never stolen?
I haven't stolen.
Like anything, from anyone, not even an eraser.
Never taken someone's food.
Not a pencil. You've never taken anyone's pencil, bro. I used to take everyone's pencil in elementary. I still do it. That's stealing.
I just ask.
Yeah, I just borrow it. I don't just give it back.
So yeah. So you think the Ten Commandments go under natural law?
Yeah.
I say natural law.
I'm gonna go with moral relativism. It just makes more sense because.
Actually, I think it's kind of both because like.
Oh, sorry.
You should also know that you shouldn't kill.
If, let's say, because you know how we go to Catholic school, why would they be teaching us the 10 Commandments if it should be natural law? Did I get you stumbled? Yeah, sorry, I thought Denzil. Because why would they be teaching us if we already knew what it was? Or why would people be telling us don't kill, don't steal if it's down inside us? Why do people still do it if if it's under natural law?
Because some people like don't know it. Some people aren't
Mentally stable.
yeah.
Okay, that's different. That's mentally stable people. But like, what about mentally stable people?
If they kill, they're not mentally stable.
You don't know that. Because what if you have those people that just like criminals? What are you gonna say? Like they have something? Like half the rappers right now, they've killed someone.
I mean,
They're okay. They're mentally stable.
but half of them also.
Kashi just.
But half of them also do it for their own reason, though.
They'll do it for fame. They'll do it
For
for
protection?
attention.
No, they don't do it for. Why would you want to be known for killing?
So your albums go up.
What? People are not gonna like you if you did. But you see where I'm coming from, because like, why would they teach us the 10 Commandments if it was a natural law? So I think it's more relativism. Are you gonna change Denzil, or are you staying where you are?
I'm still gonna go that.
I'm still natural law for
You're
me.
lying to yourself. You're like on the edge. She's literally lying to himself. Like, oh my. Do you believe in everything like what the Bible says?
No, the scriptures aren't supposed to be taken literally, and some people do, and that's like a big problem. It's like Muslims who they take the Quran literally, and that's why they consider terrorists. That's the extreme, right? So it's not supposed to be taken literally.
So
Like-
where does the Bible come from?
It's written by the what do they call it? Apostles, disciples.
So they
I feel like it's more for people to help get an
It's like an
understanding of God.
understanding of like it gives it like a scriptures are like examples, I say like it's like a metaphor. You feel?
They're
Like the Book of Genesis.
Yeah, like
they're
Revelation.
just like to help you
To become closer with God,
Yeah.
but not actually. Like, do you believe the
So
Earth
now
was
I'm
made in
having
7
doubts.
days?
So what have I been reading? I'm confused.
You think that you took this like the scripture as word for word like that happened?
Yeah, because I mean,
So, like,
people say World War I happened,
Well,
and I believe World
there's
War I
proof of
happened.
that. So you think John got swallowed by a whale?
Okay,
Those were just stories.
Yeah, right.
Like,
like Leire, do you believe whatever? You have a podcast, so do you believe everything the Bible says?
No. Bible is just a bunch of stories.
I told you. Thank you.
to help you
Bible
closer to
is-
God.
Yeah. Bible is just like a bunch of lessons and parables for you to.
Beatitudes, do you know what it is?
Beatitudes, it's like, you know how like the 10 Commandments are like don'ts?
Okay, don't bring it to the 10th Commandments, just speak of
Okay,
Beatitudes.
Beatitudes are do's of what
You should not
can
do.
help you live a moral life.
So like,
They're like
does
more like-
that
they're
go
more
under natural
guidelines.
law again, or like what? What do you think? Does that go under natural law?
Yeah, I think all the Bible teachings go.
I don't
like,
think-
most
yo.
of it.
You
I
were
feel
argu-
most of
we were
them, a lot
arguing
of, I
about-
feel like it's 50-50 again because
50. Oh my god. It's not 50-50. You actually think it's 50? I think Beatitudes go. Okay, I don't even know what Beatitudes are. So. Jared, do you know it? Do you
The
know it?
Beatitudes is like a guideline for how to live your best life.
See, the blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
I think this is
Comforted!
this isn't something you're born with. This is something you're told.
This is something you're told, yeah. Do you think? Cause like you're not. Do you really think you're born with like meek?
You've memorized the Beatitudes like the second day of the womb.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Do you think? I think like.
I don't think you can hear you that far.
Like, I think we have an instinct of it when we're born, but like, I think we learn of it when we're like growing. Oh, here's a question for you, Leire. We were arguing about this earlier, and since you're here now, do you think the 10 Commandments fit under natural law or moral relativism?
Oh. Okay, wait. So moral relativism is
Something you're
It's
told.
something you learn throughout when you're growing.
yes.
And then natural law is
Something you're
fixated.
born with.
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't know. I think it's something you learn.
It's something you
Moral
something.
relativism.
Why do you think it's something new?
Because like as you get older, you like say if the know what's like bad and good. So you have to like learn and like.
Yeah, and I was saying like, why would they teach us the 10 Commandments if like they weren't, if we were
Well,
if we were born with it?
Yeah, that's true. But like everyone's born with like a sense of what's right and wrong. But it's just like an enhanced version to like.
So if you were a baby, and let's say you were raised with like you weren't raised with anyone without parents, you don't know if you should kill or not. Okay, never mind. Move on.
Next question.
Denzil,
Yeah.
would you stand up for someone even though they're in the wrong?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like, let's say they're doing something wrong. Would you stand up for them?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Wait, I
What is the
wouldn't-
situation?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you caught this person stealing. You didn't catch them, but you saw them stealing, and then they were stealing from your friends.
Would you bail them out?
Not would you bail them out, and would you like snitch on that person, or would you like?
For me, I wouldn't really do anything.
Did you Denzil?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't stand up for them either.
Yeah, I would probably at least take a picture or something and show it
To them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just to proof.
Yeah.
So like they know that.
just in case they.
Yeah. Stand like okay. What's a more like another like a more moral example of like standing up for someone that they're doing like they're in the wrong?
It wouldn't be in the wrong. They would have to be in the right for me to stand up.
And also you no but like you so you're saying you wouldn't defend someone that okay here's one. So you know how people go to jail for no reason?
Yeah.
Would you stand up for that person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's for no reason, right? But what
It was
you were
unjust.
saying before was
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
did
yeah.
something bad.
But like how do you stand up for someone that's in the wrong?
You don't.
You know.
You don't?
You know.
Okay, oh your friend did something in there. Your best friend. Your best friend. He did something wrong. It's either you had to you defend him even though he's in the wrong, or like totally like not like you know
Just do nothing.
do nothing. Like let's say you had two friends. They were both of them were your best friends, right? This person, your guy best friend cheated on the girl best friend, and you guys are best friends, and you found out. Would you tell your other best friend?
I would talk to the one that cheated first. I would like talk to them like one on one, like why.
You guys want to shout out to your channel?
Shout out to Asians.m.101.
Shout out at me at LKSC Leire on Instagram and Snapchat and Visco.
Do you have anything?
No.
Shout out Jared
It shows me on
McIntosh.
Visco.
Um,
I've got a popular account.
on Visco.
Yeah.
Yeah. You Denzil. You. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye, guys.